This was a real man's fight. No tricks, no fancy moves, just two fighters going at it until one of them dropped. Every hit left their bodies wrecked, but neither one was willing to back down. At that moment, Baki had one thing on his mind: take down the monster standing in front of him, a guy who outweighed him by over 220 pounds. By then, Baki couldn't even feel the pain anymore. He just kept throwing punches, one after another, hammering away at Oliva. America's strongest fighter was actually getting pushed back. Then, in the final moments of their battle, something strange happened. The roses in Maria's room suddenly withered. That's when Maria sensed Oliva was in danger. Right after that, Oliva let out one last roar and unleashed everything he had. Baki finally broke through Oliva's unbreakable defense. And just as Oliva's vision started going dark, he suddenly caught a familiar presence. He forced his eyes open and couldn't believe what he saw. Maria was running toward him. Oliva was stunned. Maria hadn't gotten out of bed in 10 years, but the moment she thought he was in danger, she came running without a second thought about herself. In that instant, Oliva realized winning didn't matter anymore. Maria told him she couldn't walk any further if he wouldn't come pick her up. She'd just have to let Baki carry her instead. Without hesitating, Oliva scooped her up in his arms. The next day, Oliva gathered everyone in the prison and announced that Baki had legitimately beaten him and was now the top dog behind bars. Then, to protect Baki's place in the prison, Oliva gave the warden an ultimatum: release Baki now, or he'd lead all 6,000 inmates in a mass breakout. Baki hopped on a bicycle and rode out of the prison with a helicopter escort.